Rejection is by far the most commonly felt emotion in business. It impacts our ability to use sound logic and to think clearly. It can be an assault to our self-esteem and cause anger and rage. It can crush our sense of belonging, which leads to a very primal feeling of being ostracized. Now, this is hard to believe, but brain scans reveal that rejection shows up on the brain in the same place we feel physical pain. I actually read a study where they gave Tylenol to people who were experiencing rejection, and it actually helped them feel better emotionally. Now, we're told to keep emotion out of business, but we cannot ignore how it lives in our body, in our brains, in our cells, and how it affects our income and our success. Man, that makes it more relevant right there. Consider these statistics about those in the sales industry. These are shocking. Okay, you ready? 46% of us give up on pursuing new business after the first attempt. 46%. But it said that 80% of all business happens after the fifth attempt or more. Think about that for a minute. I mean, this is, 2% of sales close after the first attempt, 3% after the second, 5% after the third attempt. How many times have we given up way too soon in pursuing our dream clients or our ideal opportunities? This is why it's said that 80% of sales happens to 20% of the people. We think silence is a form of rejection, and so we cower away. We must be able to get creative in our approaches and become rejection resilient. Now, I don't know about you, but when I get rejected, if I can know why, it makes me feel better. It's like I want to be able to shed some light into what I can do to avoid it, if anything, moving ahead. Now, in the book Emotional First Aid by Guy Winch, he offers 3 reasons rejection happens. The first one is lack of chemistry. Okay, so we have no control over that one. But the second one is that we don't meet the specific needs of the person at this specific time. Now, this tells us that it's up to us to uncover a person or a prospect's specific needs and the timing of those needs. If we don't have that information, we're rolling the dice. Now, the third one is that we don't fit the narrow definition of who or what this prospect is looking for. So, if this person hates green and we're trying to sell them a green dress, nothing is going to work. This is why building relationships is so key, and that sometimes takes time.